What's good? So check it out. The one and only Peter Voogd had to drop by, founders. We're about to crush it today. Give these entrepreneurs what they all been waiting for. Peter, let them know. What we doing out here, bro?
About to impact people and really change lives, have fun, and just bring it.
Bring it, man. If you guys don't know about the Game Changers Academy, you know what I mean? We're blessed to have Peter come through Newark. This is what it's all about, you know? We're really gonna be working with a lot of dope-ass aspiring entrepreneurs, taking all the tactics that Peter's learned over all these years. If you haven't checked out his book, 6 Months to Six Figures, that shit is dope as fuck. I can't wait for it to bring it inside, founder. So I'm gonna thank you, dude. This is sick, man. Let's kill it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You're not gonna have all the answers. You gotta create what you want. And you do that by putting in the grind, by putting in the hustle, by figuring it out, envisioning what you want and manifesting it. And yes, there will be times that there will be shit that pops up and you'll be like, damn, it's not working out. And you know what you do? Do you know what you do? What? What? Grind, baby! Grind! Grind it out! Grind! That's what it takes! So without further ado, guys, I want to introduce the one and only Peter Voogd, baby. Business Priceless.
Good energy, baby. Appreciate it.
No doubt.
Listening to podcasts, reading books, waking up early, that's not that valuable. Now, taking something from the book and then executing it into your business, that's where you're gonna separate yourself. Why? Because that's valuable, that's hard to do, right? People wake up early, but what do they do when they wake up usually? Coffee, watch the news, right? What if you guys woke up early, worked on yourself, had affirmations, wrote in your journal, figured out what you were gonna do that day? Are you separating yourself? Yes. I wanted to give them real value, and I wanted to give them an understanding that anyone can learn, but it's the execution of the knowledge that is most relatable to your business.
Love that. I love the fact of like mastery.
Yep.
You know, because I do think that this generation does get so consumed on like just over consuming knowledge and just watching everything out there and just continuing to just get caught up in like learning every single day instead of actually putting it to execution.
Giving them exact expectations is such a key. When they say, I want to do this, I want to break records. Okay, well, here's the deal. Everyone says that, but if you actually want to break records, you have to be at the office every morning at 6 a.m. You have to tell all your friends you cannot see them for 10 days. You have to do this, this, this. If you're willing to do that, let's talk. Or when I used to launch managers to go run their own business and help people do startups, I would ask them, how do you want your startup to be? Do you want it to be like average, below par, like do okay? Do you want it to be a below average and fail? Or do you want it to thrive and be one of the top 5%? And of course they all say 5%. I'm like, well, here's the reality. Your work ethic and what you're showing me now, your business is gonna be a failure. So here's the work ethic you need, here's what you need to do, here's what you need to read if you want it to be average. This is still hard to get average. You gotta respect the grind. If you really wanna be top 5%, you can't mess around anymore. You can't do this and this and this. You have to sacrifice. You have to be here. You just can't do it. So here's what I'm telling you. Just make sure your expectations are clear. I'd feel like a bad mentor telling you can have this with this work ethic. Yeah. It doesn't happen. Yeah. So you're going to be incongruent your whole life if I don't call you out because no one else is calling you out.
So, fantastic day. I want to go over quick, like something that I took from Peter's speech. So grateful that he came through to Founders. And it's the fact that we get so caught up with like overload on consuming so many tactics and motivation, and you know there's so much content out there. You know, at the end of the day, there's so much noise of telling you like how to do things. And I think the number one thing that I took from Peter was straight up execution. You know what I mean? To stop like consuming, and when you actually do consume something, actually learn how to apply it into your business right away. Focus on results, focus on execution and mastering something before you go on to the next thing, the next book, the next video, the next motivational speech, like really focus on that. So, outside of that, I gotta say that how blessed we are to just have this where we're bringing in these mentors to mentor all of our founders. I mean, I remember when I was an entrepreneur, back when I was 18, 19 years old, I would do anything to find a mentor. It was not easy. I felt alone nonstop. And it was always a dream to be able to build a place where, it just fosters mentorship. It fosters all the principles of entrepreneurship and brought badass millennial game changers to us to be able to spend time and really be able to offer that mentorship to our entrepreneurs. And Peter and I were able to sit with each and every one of them, 12 startups, and really just dive into each one of them, like what they're stuck on, where they need some help, a little bit of that, a little guidance. And I know how invaluable that is, being an entrepreneur and being a founder in the beginning stages. So, man, it's just the beginning. Stay tuned, because tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see if Peter has what it takes to step on the court in Newark. You know what I'm saying? Branch Brook Park. We're going to get a 5-on-5 full court game. So stay tuned. We'll see if, he thinks he could take us. We're a home court, so I think we're going to be able to roll it out. But and then we're going to get into a little speech on the court. So stay tuned. I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's your boy G. Peace.